Assalamualaikum children, how are you all? I hope you're doing fine. Children, today I will read a story from your ORT Readers Stage 7. Do you have any idea what is the name of the story today? Let's find out. First tell me, where do you think children are in this cover page? Well, I can see some fish around, I can see a jellyfish and I can see a shark. That means the children are under the sea here. But the question is, can this shark harm the children? No, I don't think so, because the children are safe inside the submarine. So any guesses what can be the title of this book? Yes, it is Submarine Adventure. Will and Wilma had come to play at Biff and Chip's house. It was Will's birthday. Happy birthday, Will, said Biff and Chip. They gave him a big card. So children, as we can see that it was Will's birthday and Biff and Chip has prepared a lovely birthday card for them. Wilf had a large box. This is my birthday present, he said. Everyone looked inside the box. What is it? Asked Chip. It looks like a submarine, said Biff. Now, as you can see that Wilf had a large box in his hand. This was his birthday present. Do you know what the word present means? Well, present means a gift. You all must have seen a birthday gift. So this was Wilf's present. Now, what was inside the box? Here, I want you to look at the box very carefully. What can you see on the box? It looks like that it's a submarine. What is submarine? Submarine is something that lets you travel under the water. It's a kind of submarine, said Wilf. It explores the seabed. That's right, said Wilma. It goes to the bottom of the sea. What a brilliant present, said Biff. Now, here children are talking about the submarine. What does submarine do? It explores the seabed. Do you know what explore means? It means to find something new. Hence, submarine is something which is used to find something new under the water. Biff think that it was a brilliant present. The submarine looked like a car. It had big windows and it had headlights. Wilf put the headlights on. It's brilliant, said Chip. Now here children, they are comparing a submarine to a car. Just like a car, a submarine also had big windows and headlights. Do you know what the word headlights mean? Well, headlights is a powerful light at the front of any vehicle to see in the dark. So these are the headlights of a submarine. Biff looked at the magic key. Suddenly, it began to glow. It was time for a new adventure. I wonder where the key will take us, said Willow. Now, as expected, children are going into a new adventure. But the question is, where will the key take them this time? The magic took the children to the sea, where there were lots of boats. Chip pointed to a yellow submarine. Look at that one, he said. It looks just like Will's submarine. Now, here, the magic has taken the children to the sea, where they saw a submarine which looked exactly like Will's submarine. The children went to look at the submarine. I wish we could look inside, said Jim. Just then, a hatch began to open, and a man looked out. So, the children went to look at the submarine. They wanted to go inside. They were just thinking about it that all of a sudden a hatch began to open. Do you know what hatch is? Hatch is the opening part of the submarine. The man peered at them. "Hello," he said. "I'm Professor Tangle. How do you do?" said Will. "My new crew," said Professor Tangle. "But you look a bit young." So the man in the submarine peered at the children. Do you know what does the word peered means? It means to look carefully. So he was looking at the children very carefully, and he thought they are the members of his new crew. Do you know what crew means? Crew is a group of people working on a ship. So he thought that children are the member of his crew. "We're not your new crew," shouted Will. "How do you do?" Professor Tangle didn't hear properly. He got things muddled up. "Oh, you know what to do," he said. So Will told him clearly that they are not his new crew. But Professor Tangle cannot hear properly. He always got things mixed up. Or you can say muddled up. You can also say that he gets confused easily. "That's good. Get on board," went on the professor. "And tell me your names." "I'm Biff," said Biff. "And this is Wilma. This is Wolf, and this is ship. Now here the professor asked children to get on board. Do you know what on board means? It means he wants them to get on the submarine. No, it's not a ship, said the professor. It's a diving machine. We know that, said Wilf. We've never been in one, said Wilma. And we're not your new crew. So, as we can see, that professor has misunderstood ship's name with the word ship. And he explained it to the children that it is not a ship, it is a diving machine. And diving means to jump into water. So this machine takes them deep under the water. And we can see that Wilma told the professor clearly that they have never been in a submarine before. And he also reminded him that they are not a member of his crew. You flew, said Professor Tackle. I didn't see an aeroplane. Now, shall we go? Everyone smiled and they all climbed into the submarine. Now, as we can see, that poor Professor Tangle has misunderstood the word crew with blue again, due to which he looked out of the window to see an aeroplane. You know what aeroplane is. An aeroplane is something that lets you travel in the air. But Professor didn't find any aeroplane out of the window. By now, children had understood that Professor has a severe hearing problem. So they all smiled and climbed into the submarine.